So you're entering the University of Tsukuba too? It'd be nice if we see each other there. Excited face.
Happy YouTubing everybody, it's your boy NextGenPhoenixGamer. Today I'm playing Campus Notes Forget Me Not. A new visual novel game I found on Steam and I wanted to try it out because, you know, I love visual novel games. I just want to see what this is all about. So hope you guys join me for this wonderful adventure. We're going to do it in English because I don't really know that much Japanese. Prologue. Nice background. This is it. My goal. Starting with performance from the orchestra followed by greetings from the president, then a speech. The ceremony that welcomed me, Yuta Kiriha, as a new student of the University of Tsukuba, was progressing smoothly. Whatever speech from the podium was converted to letters in Gothic font and printed on a large scale above the stage. It was almost as if they were trying to prove how much preparation had been made by showing how many words filled up the large space. Are you a guy? Hate to be hate to be rude like that, but you know, like I guess you are. I was gonna say you don't really have like the female flash, so I'll give you my fake Markiplier voice. I guess that's for the students that are deaf. Huh? For the screen. Fuma grinned at me as if to say, you were looking at that too, weren't you? We were both looking at the same thing, but he had a different perspective. I had met him just minutes ago and found out he was majoring in information science like I was. We were both third-year transfer students. I was looking for a seat when he waved me over to an empty seat next to him. If he hadn't done so, I would never have been able to push through the crowd and sit smack in the middle of the row. I sat down and began to chat. It was rare that I felt comfortable enough to hold a conversation with a stranger, but I felt as if I had known him for a long time. That's pretty impressive. They don't have a college of disability science here for nothing. Fuma nodded to himself as he held his chin thoughtfully. I see, an effort is being made to make sure everybody felt equally welcome. I relaxed and found myself smiling. When I glanced at Fuma, he was wearing a frown. If everything had gone as planned, the person smiling next to me would have been a beautiful girl. Hey, I am fabulous! Just because I gave you a fake Markiplier voice don't mean you can talk about how fabulous you are. I mean, look at you. Your hair is like, what do you have, like tied in a ponytail, fake-ish thing or whatever? What's going on with that? Oh, sorry, were you supposed to meet up with someone here? Kind of, but not really. We were hoping to meet up, but it looks like she couldn't find me. A sudden realization dawned on me. No wonder I felt so familiar with this stranger. He was in the same situation as me. Me too.
I feel like the third wheel here. It's not like I'm waiting for a waifu to come here because I'm in, you know, sitting down, reading a visual novel. I think I feel about that, huh?
Not that great, huh? It's not like we made a promise to meet or anything, but I was hoping to meet a certain somebody here too. Oh, I see. You were searching for her when I saw you. Since you came over to sit with me, I assume you didn't find her. I shrugged in response. I think that a coincidence like that could happen. Two similar people with similar objectives bumping into each other as if it were all planned. What a coincidence. Something bugged me in the back of my mind, but it was soon forgotten as the orchestra started to play. Soon as we began to sing in chorus. Imagine the future. That's a pretty weird name for a school anthem. It's not the school anthem, it's a theme song. What's the difference? I don't know. Imagine the future, huh? The future. Future! Hey Yuta, shouldn't you get going? Orientation is going to start soon. The crowd had left the auditorium. I could hear Fuma typing on his laptop next to me. Even though the ceremony was over and everybody had left, for some reason I didn't feel like getting up. With the excited buzz and anticipation gone, the auditorium felt hollow. I stared at the slope of empty seats before me. So Fuma, what are you typing up? Anyway, I was just updating my SNS about the entrance ceremony. Really? Thanks. What was that for? Because you're actually waiting for me, aren't you? He closed from his phone while he walked as if he wanted to. You could say that, I guess. Maybe I'm into you, Yuta. Come into my loving embrace. No. Why'd I have to make weird things weird? Because I'm weird. It's so redundant. And I'm repeating the word weird because I am. Oh god. Fuma scratched his cheek awkwardly. Were you waiting for that girl you were talking about? Fuma stopped mid-sentence and froze. You came out of nowhere. Who are you, freaking Randy Orton? You just like slide into our conversation like a DMs. Jesus. And now I gotta make a female voice for you. Ugh. I'm not good at female voices. You look like a business-y type of lady, so. Oh. You're just basking in the sentiment of this place, right, Yuta? A familiar voice said as she propped an elbow on my head and rested her cheek in my palm. Not exactly. Without turning back at the woman resting her weight on my head, I sighed. Truth is, I didn't get up because I didn't know where to go next. It wasn't as if I was aware of the orientation schedule. I decided to transfer to this university because of my admiration for my sister. So I studied hard and finally made it in, but what next?
NextGenPhoenixGamer in all his idiotic glory here.
What? Do I click this, or what do I do? You're giving me an arrow here. Hey, what? Wow. Has there been an arrow there the whole time? Have I been the derpy derp? Probably. Yeah. Whatever. I don't know why I just noticed that now. Idiots! While these thoughts ran across my mind, Fuma was opening and closing his mouth like a fish while he pointed at the person standing right behind me. Oh, fuck. Who is that, Yuta? Who's that beautiful lady standing behind you? My goal. Wait, don't tell me she's who you were waiting for. No, not at all. Come on, introduce yourself. I urged the person behind me. What else is there to tell him? I am a beautiful lady, especially to you. Especially to you? What is this? Don't tell me you two are an item. No, that's not it. Can't you tell she's my sister? Sister! Sister, you must be joking. Fortunately, no, I'm not. What do you mean, unfortunately? I don't really know if that voice meets your body language or not, but it's like, hey, Rena, I'm going with that, so you just gotta deal with it, okay? Look at me in the eyes. Listen and deal with it, okay? We're on a same name basis. Isn't God unfair? The mystery of genetics. Excuse me, sir! I told you I'm bitch fabulous. Okay? We've established this already. Okay, sir? Look at me. You know, do you see how much swag I have? Probably not, because I don't use face cam, but that is a different story for a different time, okay? Fuma muttered as he compared me and my sister. Oh, shut up. Woman standing behind me with an invincible smile on her face is Rena. Yeah, invincible. Yuta Kiriha. Super smart, beautiful, athletic. Is there a reason why you put all of that together? Because that is not good grammar. I'm not gonna like say all of that in one sentence like super smart, beautiful, athletic with a piece of art. Yeah. It's probably what her fairy godmother chanted when she was born. She's my sister and everything I aspire to be. I envy you. I envy you, Yuta. To think you spend your childhood under one roof with someone like that. Yeah, I get that all the time. Under one roof with her. There's actually nothing much to envy about that. She might look like a perfect beauty when she's out and about, but when she's home, she takes her clothes off and leaves them lying around. Hey, I would love to be there if her clothes like all off. Yeah. Words. She barges into my room whenever she pleases, and when she's drunk, Yuta seems like you. I've watched too much Noble lately. I know she's just trying to finish her sentence, but I took that in a weird way. And me? To kill you. Oh, I can't make two voices. Sorry. Looks like I throw myself to the sharks there. Why are you here anyway, Rena? What do you mean, why am I here? I'm a student too. I have to attend my own opening ceremony. Although I may have come a bit early. Oh, of course. My sister was formerly a student at the University of Tsukuba, and she was entering graduate school this year. It was her first year too, just like us. You don't look too enthusiastic. You look as if you finished whatever you've come here for. That's not good at all. Why do you say so? Why don't we take a walk together and talk? I've got some time to kill. You've missed your chance to join the orientation crowd and don't know where to go anyway. I had nothing to say because she was right. There's music though! Better not be copyrighted or I'll punch several chickens in the faces. And this isn't Legend of Zelda, so I should be fine. And this isn't Skyrim either, so I should probably be fine, right? Right? We followed her lead toward the third cluster of the campus, where the College of Information Sciences were, and where orientation was being held. Getting back to our conversation. Stopping in front of a fountain, Mirna cut off Fuma's string of questions with one of her own. Why did you two enter this university? She pointed directly at us and asked with a serious face. You don't have to tell me the reason if it's too personal. I just need to know if you have a reason or not. If you could probably say you do, then all is fine. So do you. Yes, Fuma? Of course I do. Fuma replied loudly. Very good.
So, my dear brother, how about you?
This is my goal. That was the only answer I had.
Silence. Well, I suppose that is the answer itself. Now you know that you're empty, at least. You can be sure that you...
Yeah. I don't know if that's supposed to be compliments. Probably isn't. But thank you. I don't know why I'm thanking you. I should be mad. But you're kawaii in your own fashion. Like kind of like a mature, sleek. I envy you, Yuta. I'd punch you in the face if you were a real person, but you are a faceless protagonist. What do you mean?
Look, Yuta, this isn't a goal. This isn't a goal. The achievement is in your start line.
Whatever.
Whether it be glory, the past holds nothing. Your possibilities are in the future. Remember that. Understand how lost you can feel to complete an objective that has determined your direction for so long. But still, you must move on. What awaits you is never in the past. It is always in the future, boys.
Wow, you never failed to impress me. How you perceive everything.
Not everything. It's because it's about you, my brother. Of course I'd understand.
Smirky face. She gave me a mischievous wink. In effect, that was lost on me and got transferred directly to Fuma, who was standing right beside me. Oof. Yuta. Fuma whispers into my ear. Can I marry your sister, please? No! She's my Onee-chan. Okay? I secretly have, the sister complex, so I'm not gonna let you touch that, okay? I shall be like my sister can't be this cute guy. I've actually watched the entire anime, but haven't seen it in so long that I forgot everything about it. Okay? Are we on the same basis here? Okay, I suggest otherwise. My sister had a slight frame, but hidden in her slender arms was a legendary punch so ferocious we had named it the Lightning Excalibur! Yeah, that says zoom, I'm just gonna say zoop, because that is what Noble says. It didn't even sound like a punch, more like a stab. Victims in the past claimed the distinctive noise was a product of a fist that surpassed the speed of sound. Now you're just talking out of your ass, aren't you, Yuta? It was my sister's last resort when men that wooed her wouldn't leave her alone after she had declined them politely. Rina declared that she wouldn't date anyone unless they were tough enough to withstand it, but in my opinion, that was pretty much impossible. I didn't think I wanted Fuma to face the same bloody fate as others. But believes to my ex-server, Fuma looked determined to win her over.
For starters, why don't you decide on a club activity?
English! Do I speak it? And no, as if I haven't said it enough in my latest videos, I do not speak in English. Club activity?
I imagine it would be hard for you to find a new objective immediately. Why not make enjoying your campus life the first step? You don't have to feel like you don't have the privilege.
I'm gonna go back to kindergarten and just start all over from my ABCs again, because I can't say words at all, yeah!
Just because you're a transfer student, just try your hand at everything. And if you don't like it, stop. If you find something interesting, spend more time on it.
Just like me, I love YouTube, I found interest in it, and lately the support has been astounding. I love everybody that's come to the channel, and I'm just gonna keep doing more stuff in Lost Balls Vines, and this is rambling on and not even talking about the same game right now, but you are fabulous, remember that. Smooches!
If you simply sit there pondering, you never find anything. You need to do something. Trial and error is what God has made us to do.
Yeah, if you don't succeed, try again.
Your college life has just begun. Make as many mistakes as you can. Among that, grasp something that is irreplaceable.
Yes, ma'am.
Excellent response, Yuta. I had no idea you were looking for.
Yeah, I read that in one go.
Yuta, I had no idea who you were looking for, but you found yourself a good company. He's a good friend.
Well, we actually met each other just now at the ceremony. You're right, though. He's a good guy. Yeah, we're strangers. You seem like a decent sort. Me and Fuma looked at each other and nodded. Rena looked at us thoughtfully.
Since when?
Huh?
Since when did these two strangers become friends? If you can't answer, I'll decide for you. Today, at this very moment, you become friends. Now.
Okay. Nice to meet you, I guess. We shook each other's hands just because it seemed like the right thing to do.
Haha, you both seem awkward, but in time that would lessen. Yuta, I have one last piece of advice for you. Know yourself and accept yourself. It all begins from there.
After Rena left, I kept repeating her words to myself as we made our way to our orientation. Since when does someone become a friend? I glanced at Fuma. I wish Yuta-chan was Yutan. He murmured as he stared at his phone. Oh, what? Still remember the dread that had bugged me during the opening ceremony. Quickly got my phone out to check my SNS timelines. Oh my god, they got Twitter in here! Frick! Am I supposed to... I gotta give you the squeakiest as hell voice because I don't know what you actually look like. I just have an avatar of you.
So you're entering the University of Tsukuba too? It'd be nice if we see each other there. Excited face.
Is this Fuma? Okay. I'll save a seat for you. Last row in the middle to my right. I recall the seat I was sitting in this moment ago. Last row in the middle to the right of Fuma. Fuma, don't tell me your SNS user was at Fum. Who does that? Like, who names a Twitter after themselves? That's so, narcissistic. It's not like I'm NextGenPhoenix. Oh god, I am. How did you know? Why so serious? You've got a follower named at Yutan, don't you? They are both in the ship together. It has been confirmed. Yuta x Fum. Let them do the boom. I have no idea why I said that, and I now regret it with all of my being. So you thought each other were girls. That's funny. That's me. Couldn't tell him now. I thought he was a girl all this time. Yeah, whenever he posts something in my mind, I convert it into the girly voice of the anime character he chose his avatar. Yeah, that tends to happen a lot of times. Like, oh my god, you're a girl, and your avatar's a girl. But it's like, no, I'm actually a dude. I just like that character. It's like, fuck. And I thought maybe he was my distant soulmate. The way we share the same interests and chose the same school. Couldn't tell him now. Heck no, I couldn't tell him. Life was so unfair. Why do you have to sound so cute and like, yeah. Why couldn't he just talk like a boy when he posts up? How do you talk like a boy on the internet? What do you say like, oh yeah, I just went to the gym, worked on my double biceps. Oh yeah. It's like, no. Like when I'm on Twitter, I might say, oh my god, you're so fabulous and I love all of you. My avatar is more like my logo, so you can't really tell what type of gender I am. I might be using a voice changer right now. You can't tell if I'm actually a dude. No, I am. Don't worry. You would have prevented such misunderstanding. He looked at Fuma again, his hand clutching his phone, trembling. Give me back my dreams. Give me back my hopes. Too painfully mortified, his voice echoed across the vast campus. Achievement unlocked. Nice to meet you. Doors to the future. And since we got to the next episode, this is a good place to stop it off. Well guys, this has been Campus Notes Forget-Me-Not. A good looking visual novel that is about Yuta. And so far we have met Fuma and his sister Rina. And I can just guess that it's going to get better and better with more characters and more plotline developing. So it's going to be a good game to make a series of. And hope that you guys are going to enjoy it. Well guys, hope that no matter what time zone you might be in, hope you have a good day, a good night, stay healthy, and happy YouTubing.